So now we're going to actually create the sheet that's going to be used to pull in that assignment and add Doctopus to, and actually do kind of the brunt of the work here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a Google Sheet for the assignment that we're going to go ahead and assess. Then I'm going to add the Doctopus add-on. We're going to bring the assignment in from Google Classroom. We're going to attach the rubric to the assignment, and then we're going to start assessing. So first thing I'm going to do, back here in my classroom folder in Google Drive, here we have that folder that we made for rubrics. I'm going to make a new folder and call it Goobric Sheets. You could really call this whatever you want. It doesn't matter at all. But this is just a place for you to store all of your Goobric sheets that you're going to use. And I'm going to color that green, just like I did with the rubrics one, and that'll kind of set them off from everything else and make them easy to find later. So I go into Goobric Sheets, and I am going to make a new sheet in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and add Doctopus to this sheet. So up at the top of your Google Sheet, you will find a set of add-ons. And the add-on that, of course, we want to add is Doctopus. So we're going to say get add-ons. And you'll notice Doctopus kind of pops up here at the top because it's very popular. But you could also search for Doctopus, and that should be the first thing that pops up. Go ahead and hit that plus free button, and it will add it to your Google Drive. So we'll go ahead and add or allow the connections to happen here. And now there's a great amount of help that it is going to go ahead and provide for you. And I fully recommend taking a look at those things, especially as you start doing it yourself. There'll be a good little reminder. For right now, I'm just going to close that icon. And now over here to the right in this sidebar that opened up, it is going to say, hey, you can use Doctopus in a couple of different ways. We are going to use it to ingest a Google Classroom assignment. So we're going to bring a classroom assignment into this spreadsheet. So we choose that first option. And then it's going to ask you, okay, well, where is that assignment that you want to bring in? So that is in my science first hour class right here. And the assignment itself is called Goobric Practice. Now, when we do that, it's going to go and find any files that are stored in that folder. And again, we saw just a moment ago that I'll just come back here and show it to you as well. That Goobric Practice folder has these two documents in there from both of my student accounts. So it's saying, hey, we have found 0 that have been turned in, but there are 2 that have not yet been turned in. Still, I'm going to go ahead and say ingest this assignment. Now it's going to bring a bunch of data in from Classroom, and it's going to fill up this sheet here. All right, so we'll see this filling in. It says our first names and last names of our students. It pulls in their email addresses. Here is a link to their document, and it tells you whether or not it has been turned in. And for right now, that is all that we have.